Hey everyone, welcome back to 2DH Review. I'm Caleb.
I'm Hannah, and we are continuing.
Continuing? Wish I could remember the word he said in the pilot. Really?
We're continuing our watch through of The Office. This is episode 2. I have seen The Office a million times. He's seen like 2 episodes.
And all the memes and stuff.
So it's like his first time watching, so we're, kind of going through.
Don't judge me for not ever having seen this. Because
I mean, to be fair,
most people do.
I didn't watch it when it was actually on the air. I didn't start watching it until like it was on Netflix. And all of the seasons were on. Then I was like, oh, I guess like people kept talking about it. I had friends that were just always quoting it, and I was like, I guess I'm going to watch The Office because...
Well, having worked in an office, when people are like talking about it and they're like, oh, like, making like a reference or something, and like they're all laughing and I'm just sitting there and they all look at me and I'm like, well, I've never seen The Office, and they're all like,
what? How dare you?
and they're like, you work in an office but you've never seen The Office? And I'm like, well, if
Is
I
that
work
a requirement?
apparently. I'm like, if I work in an office, why do I want to come home and like watch an office? Like,
but yeah, so these...
I want to get away from my work.
We're trying to put out a new watch-through episode every Thursday, and then every Tuesday is a watch-through episode of The Last Airbender, so if you haven't...
That she's never seen.
That I've never seen, so you're getting to see me watch something for the first time, see him watch something for the first time.
It's a great day for everybody.
Yeah, and then on the weekends, we're trying to put out a movie watch. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, so now we are going to head into... episode 2.
Diversity Day.
Yeah, so I mean the first season is a little rough as like a whole. There is, I think like episode 5 is like the one that kind of won me over when I started my watch through on Netflix for the first time like a million years ago. And so yeah, like it took me a few episodes to where I was just like, oh, okay, like now I'm in, like, but
I gotta say the Jello thing was pretty good.
So, yeah, let's go into Diversity Day.
Today is Diversity Day, and someone's going to come in and talk to us about diversity. It's something that I've been pushing, that I've been wanting to push for a long time.
That's the thing. It's very sturdy.
Oh, I don't know if we said it on this video, but we're no longer watching the extended.
Oh, yeah, we're not watching the extended video anymore.
We decided just to watch the
Just went back to the original.
The original, yeah.
Do you really have to do that right now?
Yes, I do. I should have done this weeks ago, actually.
I'm sorry about that.
I like that he blacked it out
Can you hold on one
and
second?
just shredded
And
it.
then shredding, yeah.
Just
one
gotta
second.
really make sure.
Playing solitaire at work. It sounds about right.
Solitaire?
Yeah, free cell.
6 months.
I know, I saw that.
Something money and you do it.
I'm saving that because I like it when the cards go.
Who doesn't love that?
I mean, I do like it when the cards go.
We're all set.
Oh, hey, well, diversity, everybody, let's do it. Oscar works in here. Jim, you wrap it up, please? It's Diversity Day, Jim.
That 99% of the problems in the workplace arise simply out of ignorance.
You know what? This is a color-free zone here. Stanley, I don't look at you as another race.
See, this is what I'm talking about. We don't have to pretend that we're colorblind.
Exactly.
That's
We're
fighting
not colorblind.
ignorance with more
Well,
ignorance.
tolerance.
No, with more ignorance. Right, exactly. Instead, we need to celebrate our diversity.
Let's
okay?
celebrate.
Right. Okay.
Celebrate good times. Come on, let's celebrate.
Now, here's what we're gonna do. I've noticed.
I'd start
that,
singing the song, but it would get
You know
claimed.
what? Here's what we're gonna do.
That's pretty much
don't
why
we
they
go
didn't do
around
it.
And everybody,
That would have cost them money.
say a race that you are attracted to sexually. I will go last. Go.
I will go
Nice.
last.
White and Indian.
Actually, I'd prefer not. Michael, I would love to have your permission to run this session. Can I have your permission?
To Mr.
Mr. Brown.
Oh, all right. Okay, first test. I will not call you that.
Well, it's my name. Okay? So, looking through the cards, I've noticed that many of you wrote down the same incident.
Basically, there are 2 types of black people, and black people are actually more racist because they hate the other type of black people. Don't mess with them.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He's ruined. He's butchering it. You just let me. Every time black people want to have a good time, some alien ass. I can't
Oh.
All you need are.
I don't think I can sign this.
I can't leave until you do.
Well, okay. It says here that I learned something, and I knew all this stuff already. So I could sign something that says that I taught something, or that I helped you teach something.
Here we go. It's time. Let's do some good.
Hey, we're not all gonna sit in a circle Indian style, are
Get out.
we? Sorry.
No.
I'm like, is that all it
Not a
takes?
joke. Okay? It was offensive and lame. So double offensive. This is an environment of welcoming.
Well, shouldn't he
Here we go.
be like front row? Like he needs to, he has the most to learn from that.
And thank
It was kind of hard to hear.
Yes, that probably had something to do with the camera work. What else?
I have a customer meeting.
Let's get down to business. And why
he's sitting
don't
in a chair
I
backwards.
introduce myself.
We must
okay?
listen to everything he says.
I am Michael, and I am part English. Is there a term besides Mexican that you prefer? Something less offensive?
Mexican isn't offensive.
Well, it has certain connotations.
Like what?
Like, I don't know.
Well, what connotations, Michael?
No,
Must
there's
have
no.
meant something.
No, now remember.
I'm just curious.
Honesty. And I want you to treat other people like the race that is on their forehead, okay? So everybody has a different race. Nobody knows what their race is. So, go for it. Because this is real. That you will really let the sparks fly. Get her done.
Because Martin Luther King Jr. is a race.
There's this great Chris Rock bit about how streets named after Martin Luther King tend to be more violent. I'm not going to do it, but it's... Oh, this is a good one.
Lots of cultures eat rice. Doesn't help me.
Shalom. I'd like to apply for a loan.
What could you mean? Something stereotypical so I can get it really quick.
Okay, I like your food.
Outback Steakhouse. I'm Australian, mate.
Pam, Pam, come on. I like your food. No, come on. Stir the pot. Stir the melting pot, Pam.
You would maybe not be a very good driver.
Oh man, am I a woman?
I thought that would be too explosive. No pun intended. But I just thought too soon for Arabs.
Oh man,
Maybe
I'm a
next year.
woman.
The ball's in their court.
Try my googie googie. Try my googie googie. Try my googie googie. Try my. All right. Now she knows what it's like to be a minority.
Mr. Deckard, we didn't lose your sale today, did we? Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that's actually another salesman here. Yeah, I can redo it if you want to do that. Oh, give you a discount? No, I don't blame you.
I just hated it when that guy was in here. Man, I should have gotten some food.
Maybe some spaghetti.
Okay, Kevin, you can take off that thing, okay? That would really...
It's collard greens.
It doesn't really make sense. Because you don't call them collared people. That's offensive. Okay, well, it's after 5, so... Thank you very much. Buena vista, Oscar.
Like, how long do I take you for?
It's like dark. She's like, how long have I been in here?
Like, I've been sitting really still for like 3 hours.
So episode 2 had a.
So this one was a better episode than the pilot.
Well, the thing about the pilot is that the pilot, I'm pretty sure, covers the entire series of the British version. Like, it kind of combines a lot of that stuff.
We scrunch it down into 22 minutes.
Yeah, so then now they're kind of doing their own. I think that's what it is. It might be the whole first season is the same as I can't remember. But yeah, no, the second one is better with the Chris Rock bit.
Oh, he's butchering it. Let me do.
Yeah. But yeah, When I first watched it, I wasn't like, these first few, I was like, oh, they're funny, but like I wasn't like laughing out loud. But I think like since I've seen them all and I can like go and when you go back and watch them, I'm like, I feel like I appreciate the earlier ones more, because I mean that Chris Rock bit was still funny.
I mean, there was definitely a couple of laugh out loud moments. Like I said, still far from like being the funniest show I've ever seen. But
well,
it's
Game
early
of Thrones,
on. I mean, that show was pretty funny. But it has promise, and I feel like most series, I feel like I never really liked the first season as much as I like other parts of the seasons. Like, Friends, like the first season was like, was fine,
except
but not great.
that.
Oh, that was the season? Oh, yeah, that was pretty good. And then, like, Seinfeld first season was...
the first couple of seasons of Seinfeld were rough.
So, it's something you just have to kind of, like,
be patient. Parks and Rec's first season is rough. I feel like, it's like once they kind of find their own versions of these characters and not trying to make them too much like the British version, I think is like kind of when it starts to kind of bloom into its own. Then they just kind of go full in to like just being insane.
Well, the writers learned a lot about making the diversity episode. You can't make it like the British. You gotta...
But yeah, so that is episode 2. Episode 3, healthcare, which will be next week for you guys. And let us know what you guys thought of the first 2 episodes, this episode, Nothing Beyond. Like, subscribe, and thank you for watching.